I gotta tell you, you really are a pain in the...
Up until that point, well, I'd always believed that Toya was the greatest, the strongest. That he could do anything single-handed. That one day, I would finally catch up with him, stand as his equal. I wished for that more than anything.
The Golem War was the name given by future generations to a conflict that took place 1,000 years ago. The Golems were artificial humanoid servants who were created during the war. These engines of destruction would faithfully carry out any command, even after the person who issued the order was dead. As a consequence, they laid waste to the entire world. No one living today has any idea what the fighting was about, or why the war started in the first place. What is known is that one day, all the golems simply stopped functioning, bringing an end to the destruction. Humankind quickly rebuilt the world, using a combination of technology and enchanting, the only form of magic that was not lost to them. However, some sought to rediscover all of the lost powers of the ancients. And thus, as the catastrophe that was the Golem War fades from memory, humanity draws ever closer to living it once again.
A 1,000 years ago, golems with almighty powers were created. These golems are known today as devil golems.
Hey, Atsuma. Come on, wake up. Professor Ko will see you.
No, I can't eat anymore.
However, debate still rages over whether these golems actually existed. Even here, at Enchant University, opinion remains divided.
Impossible. Oh, Toya, just let that poor moron sleep.
Nah, that wouldn't be fair. Not even Atsuma deserves to suffer the wrath of Professor Ko.
It is said that in order to activate the almighty devil golems, special devices known as magicores are required.
Yeah, well, from where I'm sitting, it's exactly what he deserves.
All right, class. That's enough revision for today. Time for a little enchant practice. Are you ready, Atsuma?
Huh? What? Where? What's going on?
Atsuma, you excel at the practical elements. But you don't really like listening to my lectures, it seems.
Well, it's just I get so tired in your lectures.
Huh. Well, at least you're honest.
Really? Thank you, Professor. How about that?
Excellent, Atsuma.
All right! Did you see that, Toya? Pretty impressive, huh?
Certainly. Incapacitating golems with fists alone.
You bet!
Single brain cell alert.
Atsuma seems to be satisfied anyway, so let's call it a day here. Make sure you practice what we have studied every day. Especially you, Atsuma.
Okay, I love some real action.
If only he threw that single brain cell into his studies with the same enthusiasm.
But then he wouldn't be Atsuma anymore, would he?
I just get so drowsy looking at textbooks and reading about magic techniques. That's just the way I am.
Here's a better explanation. You're a dropout. You hanging around Toya makes him look bad for sure.
Well, he does always sleep during lessons. But he can perform powerful enchants from time to time, can't he?
Luck, that's all. Luck. The way he does them is never in any textbook. It's just he sometimes gets good results. Come on, Toya, you mustn't give him any credit.
Yeah, but if I've surpassed the textbooks already, that makes me a genius, right?
Certainly.
Anyway, lessons are done for now, so let's go!
To the cafeteria, then.
After heading into the corridor from the lecture hall, go down the stairs and that will lead you right to it.
You don't have to explain that much, Toya.
You do tend to forget things, Atsuma. Anyway, let's head down there.
Lunchtime at last!
Atsuma, a moment of your time. Concerning your right arm, I think I'll have some interesting data to show you in a few days.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Look, Atsuma. That loser. Is he coming this way?
What should we do? If his right arm touches us, we'll never enchant again!
It's Toya! How handsome he is! Really? Is he coming this way? Toya! Over here!
Duh. Why does Toya always get all the attention?
Pay them no mind, Atsuma. We'll wait for you here if you want to go and buy your lunch.
What? You're not getting anything?
I made enough for Toya, too. Oh, stop messing around and go buy something.
Okay, okay. I'm back!
The e-lunch? That doesn't sound like your kind of thing. If I recall correctly, that lunch is hyped as being the perfect nutritional balance for enchanters. But actually, it's just a glorified veggie stir-fry.
Oh, sweetie, being fooled by such blatant marketing. Certainly nothing compared to my extra special Makoto Love Lunch.
Wow, that does look good.
Look all you want, you aren't getting any.
Okay, you two, let's eat.
I'm stuffed.
Full and content now, are we?
Oh yeah, I couldn't eat another mouthful.
Well, maybe that's because you kept stealing mine. I'm sure you are stuffed after all that.
Give me a break, it would have just gone to waste.
I got up early this morning to make that lunch for Toya. The finest, most carefully selected prawns for the sushi. Scallops in a rich, mushroomy cream sauce. The special Makoto love omelet accompanied with the pinkest of pickles. Not to mention the raspberry pecan chocolate chip cheesecake for dessert. I didn't go to all that trouble for you to stuff your piggy face.
Makoto, I could never have eaten all that alone anyway.
Well, if you say so, Toya, I guess I'll let him off. But just you be grateful, you hear me?
Oh, I am. Thank you. Your lunch is far better than anything the cafeteria has to offer.
Of course it is. My love for Toya soaks into everything I make.
Yeah, very impressive, in a scary way. Anyway, Toya.
Dismiss me then, why don't you? That's rich coming from you, Atsuma.
So Toya, do you know what day it is today?
It's your birthday, right?
That's right! Wait, no it isn't.
So it's Makoto's birthday.
If you say so, Toya, from today on, today will be my birthday. I'll change my birthday for you.
No, that's not it either. And it's equally scary.
I'm just messing around with you. The preparations for the festival started early this morning in Yokohama. It would be impossible not to notice.
That's right, the festival! And so?
There it is. I've been waiting for that face. He's planning something.
This only comes once a year. Shouldn't we get down there and have some fun, Toya?
You're right. Once lessons finish...
No, that's no good. Let's cut classes this afternoon.
What?
Shh. Keep your voice down. We should allow ourselves to skip lessons at least once a year.
Once a year? You cut classes at least twice a week, Atsuma.
Details. Come on then, Toya.
Listen to yourself.
I'm not talking to you, Makoto.
Why do you always drag Toya into these crazy schemes, Atsuma?
What are you, his legal guardian or something?
Legal guardian? Of course not. I'm his disciple of love. I'm here to make sure that Toya, my pure angel, doesn't fall from grace.
We're talking about cutting a few classes. Angels falling from grace. Psh, what nonsense.
Nonsense? How dare you?
Stop it, you two. You're embarrassing me.
Just tell him straight out, Toya. No festival this afternoon.
No, we're going. We're going, right, Toya? Come on, say we're going.
You're like a spoiled child. Okay. Just for today, Atsuma.
Toya, you're too accommodating, honestly. Morons like him won't understand anything unless you spell it right out.
Well, we are childhood friends. He may be spoiled, but he can also be kind of fun, you know?
What? You never call me fun.
Looks like I got another one up on you, Makoto. Haha, take that.
Why, you...
If we're going to the festival, then we need to head for the trade district.
Okay, but I need to do something first.
Lunch for someone special, right?
That's right. He'll be starving by now.
That means we have to go to the sealed ward. It's east of the cafeteria, okay?
Coda!
Filthy mutt.
Good boy! Good boy! Here's your lunch, boy. Eat it all up.
Easily pleased, just like his master.
You've upset him, Makoto.
Get away from me, you stupid dog! This dumb dog seems to have taken a real disliking to me for some reason.
He didn't even like you when he was a puppy, did he?
Maybe it's that, or maybe it's that unique look you've got going, Mikado.
Hey, keep it down. We shouldn't really be seen around here.
Good point. We shouldn't be anywhere near here, should we?
Really?
The teachers always tell us to stay away from this place. Especially you, Atsuma. After all, what if that right arm of yours starts breaking some seals? There are all those rumors about this place anyway. That the military are doing secret weapons research deep inside. That ghosts are often seen around here.
And that a princess is imprisoned inside. I heard that one.
Really? Is she cute?
How would I know? Anyway, it's the perfect place for you to keep your little dog a secret.
No, well, actually, I don't know anything about any of this. But there are some things that scare me. Like Professor Ko, for instance. Right, Koda? You've come close to being used in live experiments a few times, haven't you, boy? What? What's wrong, Koda?
What's got his back up so suddenly? Just you be...
What's the face for, Mikado? You look pale.
You should be well aware that this place is off limits to students.
Ah!
I think it's almost time for afternoon lessons, isn't it?
Yes, Professor.
Very good. For it's still too soon for you to show your true colors, Atsuma.
Crazy.
Professor Ko isn't coming after us, is he?
No, I think we're in the clear. But let's just try not to cause too much of a fuss from now on.
All right.
Good then. Let's head to the trade district.
The school's south exit, then.
Let's roll. The festival beckons.
I'm glad you're so excited, Atsuma. But keep in mind that this is lesson time. I'm sure teachers and members of the student council will be watching for class cutters.
Festival Day is said to be the hardest day to get out, even a minute early.
We're making history, Toya. We will be legends.
I somehow doubt that the staff will just let us stroll past.
Then we'll force our way through. Let's go to the trade district exit in the South Hall.
One thing first, though, Atsuma.
What?
There's something I'd like to explain. Just because characters are on the list doesn't mean they can take part in battle. You need to move characters who have joined you into your battle party. Then they will aid you in combat. Open the menu with the Y button and select Edit Party. This allows you to organize your battle party. I think that's all you need to know. Did you get all that?
Yeah, I got it. Open the menu with the Y button, select Edit Party, right?
That's right, so give it a try.
Scatter! Yeah! Well up! Yeah!
Follow teacher's example now. Yes!
Power of fire! You're out!
You dare attack a teacher?
Woohoo! We escaped!
What do you mean, escaped? Why do I have to cut classes and get dragged along with you? We're going to get in trouble for this.
Worry about that later. Now that we're here, let's just enjoy the festival. Atsuma always gets us involved in things like this. Let's just accept it.
Just like Toya says, Mikado, accept it.
You don't get to agree with him.
It is our duty to enjoy this festival. I can't stand here talking anymore. Let's get going.
So, have you decided what to look at first, Atsuma?
Come now, Toya, what do you think? The highlight of the Yokohama Festival. You know.
I don't know.
You don't know? How can you not know? Come on! Festival! That means blazing battles, dynamic dueling, frenzied fighting.
What? What are you ranting on about? Stop all the shouting. You've lost me.
I see. If I recall correctly, every year here at the Yokohama Founding Festival, there's betting on golem battles. I take it you want to get in on that, huh, Atsuma?
I knew you understand, Toya, that's right. Quite unlike you, Mikado, don't you know anything?
Ha! Why would I know a thing like that?
I want to compete in a battle or two, okay?
Off you go then, as you please.
If I recall correctly, the matches take place in a small tent in the square.
Okay then, off to the tent we go. So this is where the matches take place. It's pretty big. Now I'm getting into this. I hope those two got good seats. There! Hey guys! Watch.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Let's just cheer him on, okay, Makoto?
Right! I've got to put on a good show. Come on then, let's get this started!
And now, Crawford the Annihilator, Enchanter of the Shadows, versus Atsuma Sylphide, Son of the Wind! Let the match begin!
Right on! I'm on fire! I'm not gonna lose to anyone today. Bring on the next opponent. I'll beat him black and blue. Who's there?
Aha! You seem to have some skill in battle. Allow me to compliment you. Well done!
And who might you be, huh?
All right. The first, solely for money. The second, no sleep, no rest, only money. The third, no glory, just money. The fourth, good or bad, all for the money. She who hunts golems down to fill up on cash. The Queen of Golem Hunters, Yuki!
Never heard of you.
Insolence! Now I'm mad. You know just how to rub me the wrong way.
I get that a lot.
Ooh! Stop mocking me!
What?
I'm going to crush you. Although I don't think I'll need my full power to defeat you. You're not about to try and run off now, are you?
No way! And I'm not gonna go easy on you just because you're a girl.
I should warn you, I'm strong. If I win, all the money you've made... Oh yeah, I'll swipe it from you.
Shut it! I'm gonna be the one doing the swiping.
And now, the Queen of Golem Hunters, Yuki, versus Atsuma Sylphide, Son of the Wind! Let the match begin!
You're good,
You too!
but I'm not going to lose. I'll stake my reputation as a golem hunter on it. That right arm is mine!
What's the big deal with my arm anyway?
You can't fool my sharp eyes. That arm has been created by some kind of cool technology. I know it. I can feel the power of ether. It's like when a golem is in operation.
Shows what you know.
Let's just settle this then. With the cash from winning this fight, and that arm too. Big, big money!
Yeah, but I do agree with one thing. It's time to finish this.
Come on then! We're not done yet!
Whoa, hold on a minute. Something's wrong.
How scary!
It's an earthquake! Come on! We have to get out of here!
Tell me about it!
Hey! You're not getting away! We haven't finished our match yet!
If we don't get out of here, we're gonna get squashed. Come on! Oh, well, I'm glad I got out of there in one piece. But look at all this! What's happening?
Who cares? Let's get out of here!
Makoto is right. We need to get away from here.
Somebody, please, help me!
Do you hear that?
It came from the direction of the station.
The station, that's to the south of the trade district. Let's go and save him.
Help me!
It's a van dog.
Aren't they guard dog golems used by the city forces? So why are they attacking people?
Save the analysis for later. Let's save that guy. Fire! Gotcha! That takes care of that.
Are you okay, sir?
Yeah. Thank you.
But why have the golems suddenly gone crazy?
I have no idea. Well, first an earthquake, and now all the golems have gone insane.
How can this be? Yokohama's own golems going on a rampage? Aren't they fitted with overrides? Control bolts?
Look around. You can't deny the mayhem.
The city forces were meant to be practicing maneuvers in the suburbs today, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then maybe they can sort this mess out.
Oh, of course. I'll contact them immediately.
Please do.
Thanks again.
Good call, Toya. Cool and calm as always. Thrilling to see you in action.
Come on, let's go to the square.
The clown and pizza golems too?
Even the non-combat golems have gone insane.
Golems attacking children? Not in my city! Hang in there, kid! We'll save you!
We stopped them.
Yeah. You okay, kid?
Yeah. Thanks.
Don't cry, kid. It's okay now.
Yeah.
Look around, Atsuma. It looks like the number of golems is decreasing.
What? Yeah, you're right. What's happening now?
I think they're heading for the school.
The school? Why?
Why? How would I know? Forget that anyway. Toya, don't you think it's getting a little cold?
Cold?
What's this? Snow? It's snowing?
I've never heard of it snowing in Yokohama before.
Me either. What does this mean?
Hey, kid, what's wrong? Hey! Hey, kid! You can't sleep here, wake up! Damn it, what's wrong?
Atsuma, it looks like this snow is draining people's life force.
Life force?
We enchanters seem to have some resistance to the effects.
But those without such resistance, well, see for yourself.
Don't worry. It's not strong enough to kill them. He isn't dead, Atsuma.
Don't worry! Why should an innocent kid like this have to suffer? Today is the festival! The festival! Everyone should... They were all having such fun until only a short while ago. And now this?
Atsuma, we shouldn't be out too long in this snow ourselves. Let's start by getting out of Yokohama.
Mikado!
What now?
You said the golems were heading to the university, right?
Yeah, that's certainly what it looked like to me. It was disturbing, seeing them all move with such purpose. Why do you ask?
I'm going back to the university.
An idea!
A horde of rampaging golems just went that way, Atsuma.
Which is exactly why I'm going. We can't leave things like this. There might still be people there who haven't managed to escape yet. And Koda is still...
Koda? You worthless mutt? What are you talking about? This is no time to be worrying about some stupid dog.
No! This is exactly the time!
Okay, I'll go with you. But you'll need to look after yourself. With all these golems, I won't be able to look out for you.
No problem.
If Toya's going, then so am I. Of course I am. But you really give in too easily to him, Toya. just too strong. Just you watch. You ready for this?
I see you! Give up!
I've been waiting for you! Fight time!
We can't do this right now.
Once I win, you'd better accept defeat. Accept it and hand over the money and that arm.
You can't expect me to hand over my arm.
Shut up! Enough talk! You don't get to order me around! Ah!
Hey, are you okay?
Atsuma, we have to deal with this problem first.
You ready for this? That feels good.
Water! Yeah!
You ready for this? Fall from the light.
Well up!
Okay.
I'll finish this! All right, that's that. Hey, here, take my hand. Come on.
I can stand up by myself, thanks very much.
Are you hurt badly?
This is nothing. I can do it myself, you hear? You'll get no money from me.
Money?
This friendly act of yours will get you nothing from me. You can't trick me that easily. Drop dead, moron.
Drop dead? Hey, we just saved your life.
Shut it. I'll never forget this disgrace. I'll pay you back for this.
Just what is her problem?
I don't know, but no time now. Let's head into the school.
at all the damage to the school.
This can't be. The whole campus is protected by an ancient magic barrier. It would take something tremendously powerful to cause this kind of damage. Something like the power of your right arm, Atsuma.
My arm? Hey, I didn't do a thing.
I know, I was with you the whole time. But your power and all this, there may be some similarities, some connection. The life force has been drained from everyone here too, which means...
Means what?
Well, enchanting is the power to create, to add, positive power. But here, an opposing kind of power, the reverse effect, is being used. A negative enchanting effect, draining life force.
And that's like the power of my right arm?
Not exactly. Your arm is negation. The effects are somewhat similar, but the cause is different, I'm sure. We still know almost nothing about your power.
But how is all this being done? I've never heard of such a thing.
It would certainly be very difficult, but not impossible, obviously.
I've never heard you uncertain about anything, Toya.
We're talking about techniques from the Golem War here, hardly current stuff.
You mean magic?
That's right, magic. As you both should know, magic techniques were lost long ago, after the Golem War.
The Golem War? Magic?
Hold it! I can't! This is all getting a little much for the three of us.
All we can do is carry on.
I give up. Do your ears even work?
We don't know what could happen, okay? We're enchanters. We know almost nothing about magic. Considering the circumstances, we could very well be risking our lives if we go on.
I'm still going.
Okay, let's go. We just might find out something if we look around the school.
Don't you know what curiosity did to the poor kitty cat? Okay, you win. I'll follow you.
Whoa! Don't surprise me like that, Koda! Hey, where are you going?
If I recall correctly, that way leads us to the sealed ward.
The sealed ward? That sounds like a bad idea.
I agree, but can we turn back now?
No, wait!
I thought not.
If anything happens to Toya, I'll hold you responsible.
I see you! There! Yeah!
this.
Overflow! Give up! This can't be. The seal is broken.
No! So the cause of all this is whatever was sealed in here? Something so terrible it had to be sealed away.
Like what?
You moron. It's called the sealed ward. Of course it's gonna be something nasty.
Nasty? So? I'm still going in. Kodai is in there.
It's pointless trying to reason with a single brain cell.
I don't think this is a laughing matter, Toya. This is trouble.
I know. That's why I'm going with him.
So we're inside, but just what is this place?
From the construction, I'd say that it was built in ancient times.
Really? It all looks pretty new to me.
That's because this place has been sealed up for so long.
I'm sure you're right, Toya.
Yeah, well, forget that. Let's get going. Kodai is waiting for me.
Total fixation is bad for the skin, you know.
Another earthquake?
Not again!
Atsuma, I have a bad feeling about this.
A bad feeling? Like, maybe this floor is about to collapse?
Yeah, that feeling.
Come on, just because you said it doesn't mean it's gonna happen. It is! No way!
I knew it.
Ouch! Ugh. Where are we now?
The crest on the floor here. The material used on the walls. The style of the construction. If I recall, and my hypothesis is correct, this is an ancient structure from before the Golem War. I saw pictures in a book at home. Though I never expected to actually be here, inside such a place.
Wow. You have all kinds of books at your house, don't you?
He's not like you know. Toya is intelligent, knowledgeable, well-read. We'd be much better off if we let him lead this little expedition, not you. What do you say, Toya?
I think a leader needs a slightly hot-blooded side, don't you? Atsuma is more suited for this job than I am.
You got that right.
Why, you little...
So, what's the next move, leader?
Advance, forward!
At least give it a little thought.
Now that we have a leader, let's get moving. It doesn't look like we can climb back out the way we came in.
Let's go!
Yes, I'm coming, okay?